Ariana Grande is dating Pete Davidson from SNL. That's right. You know Ariana Grande. She's gorgeous. You know that her brother's Frankie Grande from Big Brother. Everyone knows that. Yeah. Yeah, they're dating. They met on SNL, apparently. She just broke up with someone. He just broke up with someone that he'd been dating for 2 years. And look at her, that beautiful woman dating the gremlin.
What are you?
Oh, he's cute.
But I'm just saying, that's the conversation everyone has. It's like, oh, well, you know,
But
beautiful
she also
women
dated
date.
Mac Miller, so it's like, and arguably he's not as cute as that guy.
So what do we think about this relationship?
I think that Ariana Grande goes for looks for a good personality. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I mean, but also like these guys, I don't know if this is a great endorsement coming from the biggest lesbian you know, but I don't think either of Mac Miller or Pete Davidson were unattractive at all. I think they both have like great smiles, and she, you know, they've both Ariana and
Obviously
Pete have
dated
moved
them
on
for a
from other
reason, yeah.
relationships, and you know, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
She's hilarious, and so is Pete Davidson. So
You go.
I think this is cringeworthy. Not them dating, but just it's like for a bunch of reasons. One, it's super soon in their relationship, so I don't know who like released this or what. And so that seems it's a little like it's like, oh, it's just casual. It's just a lot of pressure. But then also, he was dating Larry David's daughter. She was dating Mac Miller, and I feel like if I break up with someone. And then a week later, it's like, boom, Ariana Grande, let me tell you about it. And I still have his pictures on my Instagram. It's just a lot to deal with.
Ariana addressed this because someone said on Twitter about how Mac Miller broke up with how Mac Miller and Ariana, broke up, and then he had a DUI and he's kind of fell off the wagon.
He wrote an album called, I think, Divine Feminine about her. And she's like, nice.
But one song was about her.
No,
I dumped you.
Here she goes. So she clapped back at that person on Twitter. She says, "How absurd that you minimize female self-respect and self-worth by saying someone should stay in a toxic relationship because he wrote an album about them," which, by the way, isn't the case. Just Cinderella is about me. I am not a babysitter or a mother, and no woman should feel that they need to be. I have cared for him and tried to support his sobriety and prayed for his balance for years and always will, of course, but shaming/blaming women for a man's inability to keep his shit together is a very major problem. Let's please stop doing that. Of course, I didn't share about how hard and scary it was while it was happening, but it was. I will continue to pray from the bottom of my heart that he figures it all out and that any other woman in this position does well. P.S. I love Pete Davidson.
But can I make it clear that that's not what I was doing at all? I was more pointing out how I feel bad that we're talking about it so soon. For one, for their benefit, just being a couple, and then also because it has to be like bad feelings for the other two people who have to watch their ex-significant others. Yeah, I'm not at all blaming her or him. It's just, it's kind of, I feel bad
I think people on Twitter were coming at her.
They were,
yeah.
But that's a totally different thing than what I'm talking
Does
about.
Hot Boy ever date funny girl that's not like a hot girl? Does that ever happen?
No, but the SNL, it's a come up because Scarlett Johansson too, and the Weekend.
Colin Jost is gorgeous.
Yeah, he's cute.
He's got that. He's a good-looking guy.
ScarJo is like perfection. Her face.
But that's cute.
And she's a mega superstar.
But that's still it. But does it spin? Is there like?
I was trying to think of the opposite.
I watched Tammy, the movie Tammy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they try to do that, but then I don't know.
I just think what this means is that Idris Elba better watch out because Leslie Jones could be next on the list of SNL comers.
I would love that.
I can't wait for that. That needs to happen.
Good God.
I need Leslie Jones in like a high-profile celebrity relationship very
ASAP.
Very soon.
I also do feel bad for all the guys on the list of examples of like the not so attractive guy. Like there's Woody Allen, Mia Farrow, Mel Brooks, and Anne Bancroft.
This is a mean list.
It's a mean list. Like it's bad to be that guy. And then Jeffrey Arend and Christina Hendricks. I mean, come on, he's tall.
Oh wow, she's.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.